All right, today I'm gonna be showing you guys what I'm bringing to the Super Bowl party. Some delicious soft pretzel bites with a beer cheese dip. And the best thing about these is that they're super easy to make, and you can even make them a couple days ahead of time if you want to. First thing we're gonna need is a cup and a half of warm water, somewhere between 105 and 115 degrees for the yeast. Then we'll add in 2 tablespoons of brown sugar and 1 packet of active dry yeast. And we'll just give this a light whisk to combine everything and let it sit for about 5 minutes. It's ready, the yeast should be puffing up like this. I have 3 cups of flour. To this, I'm gonna add a tablespoon of butter and the yeast mixture. By the way, I always measure everything with a food scale when I'm baking. I'm gonna be using a KitchenAid for this. You definitely don't need one. You can just mix it up with a wooden spoon in a bowl and then knead it by hand. It just makes it easier. We'll get this all combined. We'll slowly add in 1 more cup of flour. Then you'll let that knead for about 8 minutes. Totally forgot, you gotta add a teaspoon of salt before mixing. I'm just gonna add it now before it's done. Should be fine. When it's all done, it should be pretty sticky but still workable. We'll transfer it to a lightly floured up counter, knead it by hand for a couple minutes. Kneading time may vary, but when it's done, it should not be sticking to you anymore. We'll toss our dough ball into a greased up bowl. Let it sit covered for about 30 minutes. Our dough is ready. We're gonna cut about 8 equal portions. Then we're gonna get each one rolled out into about an 18-inch rope. We'll just cut it into small portions. It's about the size of mine. You should be able to get like 10 to 12 per rope. You can also freeze them at this point and the rest of the process will be the same. All right, now the secret ingredient that makes pretzels taste like pretzels is baking soda. I'm adding a half cup of it to about 10 cups of boiling water. Now we're gonna drop in our pretzel bites. They're really small, so you only want them to be in here for like 10 to 15 seconds. Should look about like this. Hit all of the pretzel bites with an egg wash and a generous amount of pretzel salt. Then you're gonna toss them in the oven at 400 for around 12 to 15 minutes, and when they're all done, they should look something like this. Let's give them a taste.
Looks so good. We don't go to the mall often, but if we do, one thing I'm grabbing is Annie Ann's pretzel bites. I love pretzel bites.
I actually didn't have time to share the beer cheese, so I'm gonna put it down in the caption. This one has no beer in it because I didn't have any to put in there.
It's just cheese.
And
So
she probably shouldn't drink it anyways.
I wasn't gonna drink it.
Right.
Really good.
Daughter's sick, and I went to get her fever medicine. And I didn't want to just get like fever medicine and then a fat like beer for myself. You know how bad that would look?
Toddler pain medicine and then a tall boy.
Give them a try for yourself.